Hi, and welcome to Chiquitas Crochet. I am here to share what I did on Casey's live. I did continue offline after we finished or the live was done. So I was playing with alcohol inks and also what it's called mixatives, which is just basically the metallic instead of this metallic ones have the little ball inside so you can mix it well. So I have the Mixative Rose Gold, the Gunmetal, and I only play with these because I have another brand. I didn't like it too much, but I have the Dandelion, which is yellow, lettuce or lettuce, green, red for cranberry, and eggplant for purple, and rust. Of course, couldn't miss the rust one. So I was just playing with that, and I was playing with the acrylic, I guess plaque you can say. Oh, I have the cover right here. I got it from Donna. Acrylic shapes from Breweries. This brand was a lot at Tuesday mornings, so I decided to play with this, and that's an example for it. I decided to play with it, and on the live, I kind of wanted to do this, so I you did use the mixative rust and yellow just for like a background. I just all these are just backgrounds, and I only did one side on these. So that one I did. Then I did did this one, which I love how it came out. So awesome. I like the spots of white on there. And there's this one. Um, I the only thing about this um surface is you can play a little less than the photo paper. I forgot what I did. I liked it. Yes, I did, but I liked more playing with the picture paper or photo paper. Some of these were in the live, some were the weren't. So here, I decided to add the rose gold on the top, so it's very shiny, of course. Besides the photo paper, and yeah, it's messy on the back, but the important is the front. Kind of looks like green foliage on the back and the forest in the front with some kind of like ground or rocks in the front here. There's this one, you can turn it each way. This one, it's kind of plain for me, but maybe not. As you can see, I tried to do the metallic in the back because the metallic, if you add a lot of the metallic, I'm talking about the mixatives, the gunmetal and the rose gold, the mixatives, which is the metallic. If you add too much of it, it overthrows the other colors or it sucks up the colors. Like literally, I've tried that. So on some of them, I did not do the mixatives. This one is one of them, and I really like that dripping effect. I used the eggplant in the background and then added the other colors in the front on this one. This one I just dropped after it dried. I dropped some of them on there, some green and then yellow, and that's what it made. The DM Don Marie said there were sales, so it's pretty cool. Now, before adding the colors and the mixative, I used some alcohol, rubbing alcohol, which helps it spread up way faster and more. But I used it in the spray bottle. and it works wonderfully. Like this one, the metallic is in the background, but you still can see spots open, wide open. Here's another. So I kind of figured it out how to use them. And I did get the mixatives from Rosita, which I wish I had more. This is one of my favorites. The more intense color, the more I like. But this one did have um the metallic in there. This one in the live, they decided that it was three long people with legs. That's kind of funny. There's that. I, try to do different kinds of ways to do it. This one, I decided that I didn't want to cover the metallic all the way. So all these gray parts are the gunmetal, as you can see. And then I added color to this side and tried just halfway, which went this way, but that's okay because it's still, you can see it. And you can put a, see, I have an example here. You can put your sentiment right there. Look how beautiful. I this sentiment, I put it in every one of them, and I really liked how it came out. So it, like this one, you can put it either there or in the middle. It looks beautiful. See. Okay. Oh, that was the next one. This one looks like fire. I think this one I did yesterday after the live. No. Should I leave it stay still? There you go. There's this one. I think I did this one after the live. I did several after the live. I did cut up. I used the 8.5 by 11, and then I cut it up. Probably 8 pieces, and I think I used like several. Only because I couldn't find the regular the size for the picture, because we were live, obviously. And there's this one. I like that one. This is the only purple, the eggplant, and the eggplant had like green and like fuchsia and grayish, kind of bluish. I guess you can say vibes to it. Here I did the metallic on the top. See how it takes over some of the. I mean, you still can see the color, but it mutes it. So if you want vibrant, put it in the back. If you want muted, put it in the front. This is, I think, just yellow or just green or both. But it looks cool. Here again, I did the metallic in the front. You can see that. Well, I like this one. I was going for, I don't know, but it looks like in the ocean or something at night. The ocean here, the greenery here. Huh. There's that one. I think this is rust, yellow, and green, or rust and green only. Here's a metallic on the top again. Now this one I did last night, and it definitely looks like a forest, but with the sunset in the background. Because all the tall trees right there. That one I did after the live. This one I did after the live. That one. And the last one that I did, it was this one with a tad of metallic here, like representing a waterfall. Well, that's what I did. So that was really fun. I liked it. And of course, I had napkins and plastic on here, so I won't seep through the fabric that I have on here. So those are all the ones that I've made. And guess what I made? I had this Dollar Tree hanging plant thing for a while. Look at all those colors. So I left the bottom blank because that's how I want it. But if you put a light in here and turn it on, I wish I had the light to turn it on here. Let me see if I can find something and show you. It would probably look nice. Okay, I found one that kind of works. Maybe if it was dark, huh? But no, it doesn't look. Okay, let me take the light off. Well, that's still, that was. I had added the at first. I had added a mixative, the gunmetal, and then the colors, and it muted everything. Looked like it was dirty. So I took it off with alcohol, rubbing alcohol, everything, and then I redid it, and it works. I love it. It reminds me of stained glass. That's what it reminds me of. So I did that. And then I had some stickers from Dollar Tree. These all were white. So I added the red to it, and then the green and the yellow, rust, purple. And you can do that on stickers too. Marie said anything that's solid, like won't absorb that. So I was playing with material also. I think that's all I played with. Yes. But I did wear gloves. Honestly, you need gloves. I I do not like to wear them, but that the ink stays with you a few days. So I'd rather put it on. And it was fun. So thank you so much for watching. I'm hoping to in the future maybe get some different colors to play with. And of course, these are Ranger alcohol inks, Tim Holtz. See you later.